We want to start off giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well, who taught us this truth through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and honor and salutation to, all the Akim out there, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in sincerity and in faith. And, got together with the brother again through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and we're going to touch on the subject a little bit of catching hell, because catching hell, that's something that every man in the truth goes through and experiences. It's part of being in the truth. It's part of walking this walk. Okay. Unlike the other Israelite groups, or unlike churches, where they sell you some lie about not suffering, about always being happy, about not struggling. When you come to the Lord, amen, scriptures say otherwise. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go into the scriptures.
This is Sirach chapter 2, and it says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation."
Hey, so if you come to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it says prepare thy soul for temptation. And you're going to be tempted. All right. Hey, read the scriptures. You're going to see, our forefathers. Okay. You're going to see, Yahweh Shai. Hey, they were all tempted. They all had trials of their faith, And Yahweh Shai said that the servant is not greater than the master. So if he was tempted by Satan, if he was tempted by these wicked as, Israelites, hey, the same's gonna happen to us, Okay. Hey, we're living in Babylon. We're living in America, Hey, King David said, "They'll walk through the in the valley of the shadow of death. I'll fear no evil." And so we're walking in that valley of the shadow of death, man. So of course we're gonna fucking catch hell. We're gonna be there's gonna be danger. There's gonna be danger and temptation at every turn. There's always going to be obstacles that you have to maneuver around and overcome. Okay? So you come to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and prepare for that, man, for affliction and for tribulation. Okay?
"Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble."
Okay, so it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Hey, so this is telling you that you're going to have to constantly go through things. Okay, to endure is to make yourself hard, to make yourself strong. Okay, so you're gonna have to constantly go through like I was saying, trials of your faith, of your fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, of your sincerity, of your character. Okay, it says constantly. All right, so this is a how would I say it? Hey, this is a everyday struggle, so to speak. Okay, if it's not one thing, it's another thing. Okay, and the Most High puts you through something. Let's say you come out on the other side, and you come on the other side, stronger, with more faith, with more understanding. Hey, and it's just a countdown for the next test, Okay, and it says make not haste in a time of trouble. Hey, because you got to know that when you're suffering, when you're catching hell, when you're being afflicted, that it's for your betterment. Okay, it doesn't feel good, but it's like a medicine. Okay, it doesn't taste the best, but it's to heal you. It's to make you better, to make you whole.
Okay.
All right, we'll keep going.
"Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end."
All right, so cleave unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, me and the brother did this video, recently about holding on. Okay, holding on to this truth, holding on to the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So, that's what we have to do. Okay, and once we come to the Lord, we gotta stay with the Lord. Okay, it says depart not away. Okay, don't fall off. Don't go into these other philosophies. Don't, how would I put it? Don't how would I say it? Damn. So like I lost my train of thought. basically, don't stray. Always be reading, always be studying. Okay, always be watching videos, always be around brothers, always be in the spirit. Okay, keep going, bro.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Okay, so it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Okay, hey, because these trials, this affliction, they don't feel good. Hey, we're in the flesh. You feel fucked up. Hey, but it says take cheerfully, because even though it doesn't feel good in that moment, like I said, we know it's for your betterment. Is the Most High trying you? Is the Most High purifying you? Getting rid of your weakness, getting rid of your weaknesses. Okay. You know what, brother? Let me grab a script real quick. 1 second. This is Hebrews, the 12th chapter. Salakia. Hebrews, the 12th chapter. All right, Salakia, I'll give him this blue letters going slow. All right, Hebrews 12 and 6, it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom receiveth. Okay, so can you read that again, Baba Kashaw, what you read?
This Sirach 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. Okay,
so it says take cheerfully. And why should we take it cheerfully? Hey, because when the Most High loves you, he's gonna chasten you. Okay, so when when we getting chastised, okay, when we're going through hell, like I said, in the flesh it don't feel good. Hey, but take it cheerfully, because you know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with you as a father dealing with a son, man. Okay, we sinned against the Heavenly Father. Okay, so hey, when we gotta we gotta get tried and rebuked and chastised for us going off. Okay, let me read a little bit more. Hebrews 12 and 6, it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom receiveth. It says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Okay, so if you endure it, so if you go through it, if you don't give up, okay, if you maintain your integrity, if you maintain your faith, your fear, and your Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you go through whatever the Most High put you through, hey, he's gonna deal with you as he deals with a son, man. Okay. It says, who is the son who the Father chasteneth not? All right. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, word of all are partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons. Okay. So the one that the Most High chasteneth, that's the one who he loves. And if he doesn't chastise you, if he doesn't put you through affliction, if he doesn't put you through trials, hey, it's because you're a bastard, man. Okay. It says chastisement, word of all are partakers. So in its truth, Hakim that you see out there in the highways and the byways, hey, from the apostles get they go through it as well. Okay, every man in his walk goes through their trials and through their affliction, man. Okay. It says let me get a little bit more. Verse 9, it says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Okay, we have fathers of the flesh. Okay, our dads whose seed we came through. Hey, they corrected us. Okay, and we praise them, because we know that it was for our own betterment. So how much more the Father of the spirits, man? Okay, it says, for they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Hey, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua chastise you for your profit, man. It's for your betterment. Like I said, you go through a trial, you go through a test of your faith, of your fear, of your sincerity, of your character. Hey, and if you pass it, you come out that much better. Okay, your faith gets increased, your knowledge and your understanding, you get a boost. Okay, it says, for our profit the Most High chastise us. Okay, let me get one more little one. It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. So when we're going through it, we're like, fuck. You know, you're stressed out. You know, you might be just pissed off. Okay, it says, nevertheless, afterward, it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. So it doesn't feel good at that moment, but when you come out of it, you know, it yields rewards, man. Okay, like I said, your faith gets boosted. Okay, I remember one time a video with the Apostle Ramlav and Apostle Gabar. They said, you don't really know the scriptures till you go through them. Okay, so once you go through something, then you really understand the scriptures. So it doesn't feel good at the moment, hey, but you got to know, hey, Yahweh Shem Shah is dealing with me. He's putting me through this because he knows I can handle it, and I'm going to come out a better man on the other side. All right, so let's go back to that one, and let's go back to Sirach. Sirach 2, and where you leave off? 5, okay.
For gold is tried in the furnace. Oh, Salaki. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man the furnace of adversity.
Okay. Hey, so just how gold is tried in fire, you know, when you see, you know, a goldsmith, you know, working on gold, he heats it up. Okay, he heats it up, you know, to clean it of impurities. Okay, and then to shape it and to mold it to how he wants it to be. The Most High is doing that with us as well. He's putting us to the fire, which is affliction, which is chastisement, which is, you know, catching hell, to clean all them impurities off of us. Okay, to make us you know, to make us a better men, and to mold us to the man that we need to be to do His will. Okay, keep read that again, Baba Kishore.
This is Sirach 2 and 5.
Yeah. For
gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
Okay, so the way that gold is tried in the fire, so is a acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So if you're an acceptable man, if you're a man worthy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you're going to be tested in the furnace of adversity, man. That's right. And we all catch hell in this truth, man. Okay, there's no escape if Yahweh Shem Yahushai is dealing with you as a father did it with sons. Okay, so we know, I mean, you got to know coming into this that this is what's going to happen, man. Okay? Hey, and it's not supposed to stop you from doing what you got to do. Okay, you still got to do what the Yahweh Shem Yahushai required of you, even when you're going through hell, man. Okay, especially when you're going through hell. And when you're going through hell, you got to do more. They got to put you in the spirit to do more. Okay. Hey, could you go to
I got you.
Zechariah, Baba Kishore?
This is Zechariah 13 and 8.
Yeah, let me get there real quick.
I got you.
Zechariah 13 and 8. Okay, you know, speaking about being tried in the fire. Okay, keep going, bro. I mean, read, bro.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. Okay,
let's talk about here in America and Babylon. Okay, 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be cut off and die. You're going to be put to death. Okay, but 1/3 is going to be left. 1/3 is going to be saved. Read, bro.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried.
Okay, so that third part, that third of the nation of Israel here in America and Babylon, is going to be put through the fire, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to refine you as gold and as silver. Okay, to make you acceptable. Okay, hey, only those acceptable men are going to make it out of here. In what you know, people ignorantly called UFOs. You know, those are chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So 2/3 are going to be cut off, and that 1/3 that's going to be found acceptable. Okay, they're gonna receive salvation. And how were they acceptable? Because the Most High put you through that adversity, through that fire, and refined you, cleaned you of your imperfections and of your and molded you to be that acceptable man. Okay, read that again, Baba Kishore.
And I will bring the third part, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
Okay. So the Most High is going to save those that are acceptable, those that have been tried, okay, in the furnace of adversity, okay. So hey, if you're going through it, or the Most High chastising you, you know, if he's afflicting you, hey, know that you might be one of those acceptable men. You might be one of the that 1/3 and that 144,000, man. Okay. So hey, when we going through hell, when we catching hell, hey, no, hey, well, I think the scripture said in Sirach 2 and 4, it says, "Take thee cheerfully, man, whatever's put upon you." Okay, hey, because that third is gonna go through it. So you know, if you're catching that hell, for Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai's case, hey man, hey, be happy that he's dealing with you as a son, and that he's molding you to, Lord willing, be you know, an acceptable man, the one that's part of the 1/3 and the 144,000.
That's right. I got this in 1 Corinthians 10,
oh, okay,
10 and 13.
It's a lot, but let me get that. All right. All right, go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 12. Wherefore, this is 1 Corinthians 10 and 12. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There hath no temptation taking you, but such as is coming to man.
All right, so whatever you're going through, you know, although it doesn't feel good, okay, you know, your flesh is not going to enjoy it. Hey, it's not something that's not common to man. Okay, that means that everyone has gone through the same thing. Okay, you know, you might be going through something you think, fuck, man, this is fucked up. You know, hey, the next man might be going through the same or worse. Okay, so don't ever think that you're the only one that's being tried or being afflicted, man. Okay, like I said, every man walking his walk, okay, gets tested. Okay.
But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able.
Okay, so whatever you're going through, know that the Most High is putting you through it because you're strong enough to take it. Okay, so like I said, even though it doesn't feel good in the moment, no, hey, the Most High is putting me through this, and I'm gonna get through it because he put this on me because I can handle it, because I can take it. Okay, he never put so much on you to destroy you. He's doing it for your betterment, man. Okay, to cleanse you, to purify you, to perfect you.
That's right.
All right.
But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Okay, so with he's gonna afflict you. You know, you're gonna go through that temptation, but at the same time, the Most High is gonna make a way for you to get out of it.
That's right.
For you to overcome it.
That's right.
You know, so that you may bear it.
That's right.
Like I said, he's not gonna put something so strong on you that it's gonna destroy you. Okay, it's not gonna feel good. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. You know, you might think, fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna make this. I don't know how I'm gonna be delivered, but the Most High is going to deliver you, man.
That's right.
So always know that whatever you're going through, hey, you can handle it. Okay, the Most High is not unjust.
That's right.
All right. So no, hey, man, hey, you can handle what you're going through. All right. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to Sirach 2.
This is Sirach 2 and 6.
Yeah.
Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him.
All right, so if you believe in Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, he's going to help you, man. Okay? He's going to help you, man, like he's helped you before. You can't say that Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai hasn't always been there for you. And if he's always been there for you and you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, he's going to continue to be there for you, man. Okay, it says, order that way aright and trust in him, man. Trust in Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai. And the Most High is not unjust, man. He's not going to let his servants he's not going to leave you stranded, you know. All right, keep going, bro.
Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Okay, so if you fear Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, wait for his mercy. When you're going through something, when you're catching hell, whatever it is, you know, you could be dealing with you could be going through financial problems, you know, going through problems with your woman, with your seeds, with your family, you know,
with your landlord, with your job. If you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, it says to wait on his mercy, man. He's merciful. He's going to help his men. He's going to help the ones that do what he's required them to do. He's going to be there for the ones that are standing stiffly for his name. Okay?
Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail.
Okay, so believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and your reward is not going to fail. What's that reward? Grace, mercy, okay? Protection, and ultimately salvation. If you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, in the end, that real reward is to be, caught up in them chariots, man. Okay, to not have to go through the torments that them 2/3 are going to be cut off. Go through. All right.
I'm gonna go to Job 13:15.
Oh yeah, you could get that real quick.
This is Job chapter 13, verse. I'm gonna start at 14. Just one verse.
Hold on, let me get to Job. Job 13. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "Wherefore do I take my flesh in my teeth, and put my life in mine hand? Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain my own ways before him."
Okay, so hey, this is Job. Hey, Job was catching hell, man. Okay, hey, you can't say that you caught the hell that Job caught. Okay, his children were put to death. Okay, he lost his animals. He lost his riches. Okay, he had boils from the crown of his head to the soles of his feet. Okay, the Most High allowed. Through Satan, but the Most High really tried Job, man. Okay? The Most High afflicted Job. Hey, but he said, even though Yahweh Shem Yahushai kill me, I'm going to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's faith, man. He's believing in him. He's waiting on that mercy. Okay? He said, I will maintain my own ways before him. He's going to maintain his integrity. He's not going to fold, man. He's not going to, do something that's out of pocket or out of character. Because he knows that even though he's suffering, hey, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is with him, man. Okay, and what happened? He waited, he believed, he feared, and he got his reward, man. He was rewarded what he lost double. Okay, why? Because he got faith, man.
That's right.
Okay, because he didn't let what he was going through physically, destroy him mentally or spiritually, man. Hey, his woman told him to curse the Most High and die. All right, but he didn't curse Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. He believed, man. He maintained.
That's right.
Okay, and that's what we have to do. Okay, no matter what we're going through, we could be fucked up. Hey, man, if you believe, you have to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai and believe that he's going to get you out of that situation. Okay, and he will. Hey, because he always has. Look back on your life, even before you came into this truth, man. There's a lot of situations where you think, damn, man, how'd I make it? How did I survive that one? Hey, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai was with you. All right, and now when the truth, the Most High requiring, he requires things of us, and if we do them, he's gonna continue to protect us, man. He's gonna continue to guide us in all our ways, in all our doings, man, in all our works.
That's right.
Okay, and he's gonna be there for us if we believe in him and if we fear him. Okay.
This next verse: He also shall be my salvation, for an hypocrite shall not come before him.
So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, it said, he shall be my salvation. So Job knew that even though he was going through it, hey, that the Most High is going to have mercy and he's going to deliver him. And you have to be of that same mind. Okay? No matter what we're going through, it could seem like the situation is bleak, like you're not going to make it, but you are. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be merciful and he's going to deliver you out of that hell, man, out of that affliction. All right? And let's go back to Sirach. Sirach 2 and 9.
Ye that fear the Lord hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. All
right, so if you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hope for good. Hope that it's going to get you out of that hell, out of that hole, out of that, you're going to be able to overcome that obstacle. Okay? Get that next one, Baba.
Look at any generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Okay, and the answer to those questions is nobody.
That's
It's
right.
none.
None.
Okay. You know, the scriptures say that everything that was written aforetime was written for our learning. So look at everything that happened to all our forefathers. We just talking about Job. Okay. You know, Job trusted in the Lord. He wasn't confounded. Okay. You know, he was tried, yes, but in the end, he was delivered. Okay, look at King David, look at Abraham, look at Lot, look at Isaac, look at Jacob, look at all our forefathers. They feared and trusted in Yahweh Shem Yahshai. They were never forsaken. They were never forsook. Whatever happened, you know, whatever they had to, whatever, you know, hell or hard time they had to endure, hey, they endured it, and Yahweh Shem Yahshai helped them, man. He was always there for them. Okay, and it says, who did he ever despise that called upon him? Hey, Yahweh never despised anyone that called upon his name. Okay, his servants, he was always there for them. You know, like I said, hey, his servants, we go through things, but hey, ultimately, we have Yahweh Shem Yahshai. We have his name. We have our identity. We know who we are. Okay, we know our past, our present, and our future, and we have hope, man. Okay, so no matter what you're going through, hey, the Most High is gonna be there for you, man. Just how he's always been there for our people, for our forefathers, and for his servants, man. Okay, get the next verse, Kashaw.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction.
Okay, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshai is full of compassion and mercy. So, you know, when you're going through something, he's gonna have compassion on you. He's gonna have mercy on you, and he's gonna deliver you, man. He's gonna help you. He's gonna help you to overcome, hey, whatever, you know, he puts you through. Hey, he's putting you through that. You're telling me he can't deliver you? Hey, of course he can. All right. It says he's long suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in a time of affliction. So when you're being afflicted, when you're going through hell, when you're looking like, damn, you know, how am I gonna make it out of this one? Like, damn, you know, I don't know how I can survive this one. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Hey, that's when Yahweh Shem Yahshai saves you. Hey, that's when he swoops in, you know, at the how would I say it? Like at the last second, where, you know, let's just say the walls are closing in. You're like, oh shit. Yahweh Shem Yahshai swoops in and rescues you and delivers you, man. Okay. Hey, but that's if you believe. That's if you fear. That's if you do what's required of you. Okay. That's if you're a man of the Lord, you know. So, I mean, which one did you have?
I got this Romans. You want to go through that?
Okay, Tom, we could go through that real quick.
Go through the Romans, and we can end it there.
All right. Hey, so whatever you're going through, man, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, he's compassionate, he's merciful, and hey, he saveth in the time of affliction. So just know that. All right. First, whatever you're going through, you know, you can handle it, you can bear it, and that the Most High is going to give you that out to you know, to escape, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Okay, so it's asking, what's going to separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai? Okay, hey, if you're a man of the Lord, if you're a man that really believes, you're a man that really fears, hey, nothing's going to separate you from that.
That's right.
Okay, it says tribulation, distress, okay, persecution, famine, nakedness, the sword. Hey, so no matter what you're going through, hey, if you're one of those 144,000, if you're one of the Most High's chosen, hey, nothing's going to separate you from doing what you have to do, man. From nothing's gonna separate you from Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Okay, it says that in all these things we are more than conquerors to him that loves us. So we're gonna conquer everything, man. We're gonna conquer all these things.
That's right.
All right. Hey, Yahweh Shai conquered death, man. Okay, so hey, we could conquer famine, nakedness, distress, sword. Okay, it says we're more than conquerors, man. So all of those things are nothing for the acceptable men. Lord willing, we're part of that number. All right, keep going, bro.
For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, our Lord.
All right. So if you're someone that really believes, or you're someone that fears, and if you're one of those men that the Most High is dealing with, as with sons, ain't nothing's gonna stop you, man. Nothing's gonna hold you back. Nothing's gonna ever be how would I say it? No situation or obstacle is gonna be too great to overcome. Okay, if you know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with you. Okay, so hey, whatever you're going through, hey, know that the Most High is putting you through it, cause you can handle it. It's there for your betterment, to you know, to build you up. Okay, to clean you of your imperfections, of your impurities, and know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna save you. You know, at the he's gonna save you at the time. You know, when he's gonna save you accordingly. Okay, hey, because he's not gonna put you in something that you can't handle. Okay, so just know that, man. Know that when you're going through it, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with me. Yahweh Shem Yahushua loves me. That's why he's putting me through this, and it's because he's trying to mold me into that acceptable man. Okay, Lord willing, we be part of that number.
That's right.
All right, so you know, hey, Akim, that's all we had. You know, Lord willing, this was edifying. Again, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and other great millstone who were well, and honors and salutations to all you Akim out there pushing his word in sincerity and truth. You know, the hopeful elect. All right, to the next one. Shalom.
Shalom.